learn how to sharpen clipper blades. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpening different type of stone services. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe before we start the tutorial. If you have not subscribed before, please subscribe now before we start the tutorial. If you have subscribed before, it's only one time. Pressing the notification button is only one time. But if you have not subscribed before, follow me up to subscribe now. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right subscribe. SUBSCRIB is subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell again. It will now change to 3 bell option. Press the one at topmost, painted white or black in color, which means you have subscribed, you have pressed the notification button. The moment we come on live sharpen the clipper blade to sharpen the stones, you will get notified. The notification will come to you directly. Please subscribe now before we start the tutorial. Our tutorial for today is how to sharpen 808 clipper blade. This clipper blade is not easy to sharp. It's very difficult to sharp. But if you know the techniques, you know the tricks, you know the logics, you know the step by step, you know the method to sharpen, you are going to sharpen it successfully. And at the end of the day, when you test, it's going to be confirmed. Yeah, I want to show you the step by step to sharpen 808 clipper blade. 808. Let me show it properly. I want the name to show. I want the name to show. Yeah, you can see it now. 808 clipper blade. Yeah, let me hang the camera and start the tutorial. Start the sharpening. Please, if you are watching the video, if my voice is loud and clear, please let me know, please. If the image is clear, let me know, please. And help your heart so that barbers, proprietors, barber engineers, please, as we enter one by one, please help us share the video out. I want to clean the blade very well. I want to clean it so that I can attach the masking tape at the back, because the back is too slippery. You can see it. It's too slippery. The thumb cannot stay on top when doing the sharpening. So we have to put masking tape at the back of it so that when I put the thumb can be able to hold it properly. You see there, I apply the masking tape. Look at the mouth. You shouldn't allow the masking tape to cover the mouth. You shouldn't allow it to cover the mouth. You can see it. You see the inner surface of the blade. It has been used dull, very, very dull. You see the line at the back. I'm trying to press the masking tape against the line inside. You see, so that the chemical should not enter through that line, through the hole. You see the way I press it? Should press it very well. You see it? So the chemical cannot enter through under the in between the blade, the back of the blade, and the inner surface of the masking tape. You see the way I pass through it, I pass my nail through it. You see it in this way. You see, look at the surface of the blade. It has been used recklessly. It has been overused. You can see it. You can see it. Please help me to share the video out so that many barber stylist proprietor can get the advantage of watching the video. So I want to clean the surface of the stone before we start. Yes. Please come over. Off your shoe and come over, please. No, I'm not do that. I'm not do that. I'm not do that. So I'm very sorry for that. We are back on the tutorial again. I've cleaned the surface of the stone with kerosene, and now I want to spread the oil, neat oil, that is nail oil, to spread it on top of the surface of the stone. And now come with a special stone. This one is a special stone. This one is a material stone. You see where I'm using, you see it, you see the sign there. This is the area I'm using to scrub the surface of this one to make it flatten always. Look at the side. You see here is up, you see here is down. This is the area I'm using. You pick a point to be using. So if you want to use this side, you continue using this side always. If you want to use here, you continue using here or here. Anywhere you pick, just make sure you be using that side always. So I want to use it to scrub the surface, to balance the surface of the stone. Any area that's going up, to bring it down. Any area that's going to form shallow area, you balance it up. You see the way I want to do it? You see the way I'm doing it? You see like this? So look at the way it's touching the stone. You can see it. So this area is very, very flattened. So I'm using it to flatten the surface of the super hard manner. So I'm using to sharpen the clipper blade. Now let me return it. I will now come back with another stone again. This one is a catalyst. And now apply oil again on the surface. This is a catalyst again. You see the way? The same way I'm using them to balance the surface and to apply powder on the surface of the stone. Watch carefully. You see like this? You see where I'm using there? You can see the portion. So you pick a point. See the back here? You look here, you look at the side, look at the side. You see it? So you pick a point to be using always. After now, I still come back with this one is biscuit bone. Apply small oil again. I scrub the biscuit bone again to balance the surface, and I still apply powder on the surface of the stone. What am I doing now? I am activating the surface of the stone. You see the surface? You see how flattened this surface is. Watch carefully. That is how it's forming the flatness on the surface of this super hard manner sharpening stone I'm using to sharpen the clipper blade. You can see it. So what I'm doing now is activating the surface of the stone to make it powerful, to make it effective. This surface, to make it powerful, to make it effective, to make it very, very easy to chop the inner surface of the blade evenly, not to be chopping one part than the other. No, to balance it all. Now, I want to start the sharpening of the blade, which I want to show you something before I start. You have to divide your blade into two. You divide into four. You see, divide into two. This way you place your thumb. Sharpening of the first side. This way you place your thumb for the sharpening of the second side. Then anything you do for this side, you have to do it for this side. The way you press it down here to sharpen here have to be the same thing with here. The pressure have to be the same. The number of to and fro cut, when you put it on the stone, you move it up and down. You walk it through on the surface of the stone. If you count 20 times here, here to have to be 20 times. If you cut 30 times here, here to have to be 30 times. If you cut 40 times here, 40 times here. If you cut 50 times here, 50 times here. You see like that? Then the way you take your speed. If you go slow motion on speed here, you go slow motion here. If you fast in counting your number here, you have to be fast in here too. So anything you do for here, you must have to do it the same way, exactly the way you do it for the other side too. Let me show you up now. Now you apply your kerosene to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see like this. Now place your blade at the angle of 45 degrees. That's 70 times. So I want to clean the back and now repeat 70 times again for the other side. 70 times. So let us clean and watch now. We have to clean it very well. We have to clean it very well. Clean it very well to see the inner surface of the blade. Then let me come closer to the screen to show you now. Watch carefully now. Let us watch carefully now. Look at the inner surface of the blade. Look at the inner surface of the blade. I've sharpened it correctly. There's one thing or two things you need to consider. Look at this area, the inner surface here. When I say inner surface, this is inner surface. When I say inner surface, this is the inner surface. You can see it in this way. You see the flatness here. You see the flatness here. That's number one. Then secondly, you see the total shining across here. You see the total shining across here. Then when you look at it, the color are the same. Look at it, so cool, which means this clipper blade is sharpened correctly. But for learners, if you are doubting maybe the clipper blade you have sharpened, you are doubting as a learner. As a learner, you understand, you can still repeat it one time. Then I will repeat it one time again to finish up the sharpening, to show you the way to finish the sharpening. If you are doubting maybe the work you have done, the main maybe you are doubting about the work, you are not sure how can you balance it up. I'm going to show you now. Now let me clean the surface of the stone. You see? I'm activating the surface of the stone. You see the way I'm activating it? And now apply kerosene. You now spread the kerosene. You spread. Don't pack. You spread it. Don't press your finger too much, not to pack the powder on one side to the other. Now I want to finish up the sharpening for the upper clipper blade. I want to go 10 times. Look at the way I'm going. I'll finish up with the sharpening. Now let me come closer again to show you. Watch carefully now. So cool. You see the surface? So this clipper blade is sharpening correctly. This clipper blade is sharpening correctly. You can see it. So when you finish the sharpening, you open the surface like this, you drop it like this. Before the sharpening or before you get it right, you place the masking tape at the top like this. Now let us go for the bottom clipper blade. Now let me show you the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade before we start. Let me off the light. You see the way the inside is? You see it? So I'm going to sharpen it back to be like new one again. You see the inner surface? Now let me on the light again. You see it? You see it? You see like that? Now let's go. That is 50 times. Yeah. Let me come over to show you something. Let's watch carefully now. You see where the stone is touching this area. This area and this area. This is where the stone is touching. So when you look at it carefully from here to here like this, from here to here, from here to here like this, when you look at it very well, that area is totally down. The stone is not touching it at all, which means we have to scrape this environment, this area and this area. We have to scrape it down very well. This environment and here, this shiny area, we have to scrape it down very well, so that when we scrape it down very well to come and meet the level of this environment, this area, this inner surface of this small blade, to come and meet the level. Let me show you carefully. Let me show you very well. This area, to come and meet the level of this area, to come and meet the level of this area. You can see it in this way. So this area is up. This area is up. This sticker blade is up. This sticker blade is up. The back here is up. This back here is up. This area is up. So all this area I'm touching, I'm telling you that it's up. We have to scrape them down well. You should allow them to go down very well. When we scrape them very well, this U shape here like this, and this back here, we have to scrape it down very well. When we scrape it down very well, we chop it down very well to come and meet the level of this inner surface of this small blade, because this inner surface is totally down. And if this area is not scraped down very well, the blade cannot work fine, cannot work at all. Then how can you do it systematically, logically, technically, strategically, methodically, step by step, so that you will not lose the quality of the surface? That's number one. So that we will not lose the flatness of the surface. Because if you don't know how to do this kind of work, at the end of the day, when you sharpen it, one side of the blade may work, the other side may not work. Even the whole mat may not even work at all, because this is a thicker blade and it's very stubborn. So we have to scrape it down systematically, which I'm going to show you step by step now. Stay with me. So before we go, I want to change the surface of the stone. This stone I'm using, I want to change the surface. I'll put another stone here. The first stone I was using, it was a smooth surface. Smooth, S-M-O-O-T-H, space, S-U-R-F-A-C-E, smooth surface. Now, I want to use quartz surface, C-O-A-R-S-E, space, S-U-R-F-A-C-E, quartz surface. Now, this stone now, I'm not using it for quartz. This special stone, this one is not using for quartz, it's not using for normal. It is only used for smooth. Let me return it back. So this one is used for smooth, for normal, for smooth, and the quartz. Watch carefully now. This surface I want to use now is more powerful than the first one I'm using. See the way I use it? You see it? Now, let me use the biscuit bone on it. Apply small oil. Look at it very well. What am I doing now? What am I doing now? I'm activating the surface of the stone to make it powerful, to make it effective, to make it to chop evenly, so that all the inner surface of the blade is going to be even, balanced, the same level, and it's going to shine across the same way. You see it? You see the inner surface of it? Now, Let me apply the kerosene. This blade is very stubborn to sharp. If you don't know the techniques, if you sharpen it finish, only the center is going to work. Ask people or those people who are sharpening clipper blade, if care is not taken, 808 clipper blade, if you don't know how to sharpen it, after the sharpening, only the center is going to work. The side like this is not going to work. The side like this is not going to work. But when you know the techniques, the whole mat is going to work fine. Whole is going to work fine. Let us go. I want to clean the chemical at the back. The blade normally remove the masking tape. When time reaches now, the masking tape will be removing anyhow. To be removing anyhow, we have to be replacing it. I will come closer now to show you the condition of the inner surface of the blade. I will come closer to show you now. Let's watch carefully now. Let's watch carefully. Can you see now the stone works here very well? The stone works there very well. At the same time, the stone works here very well, even the whole surface. But when you look at it very well, look at this black portion here, this black area here. The stone doesn't touch it at all. Look at this line. Watch carefully. This area, the stone doesn't touch it at all. Then the stone touch the remaining part partially. This area, the stone touches partially, but this black area you are watching, the stone doesn't touch it at all. It's a big O. Then this partially now, we still have to reduce here. We reduce this environment, we reduce this area. As we are reducing here, the level now will now be going down little by little to come and make the level of this rectangular form, this inner surface of this small blade. The level will now come to meet it. The moment the level comes down, the level of here, this area I'm patrolling, the level of here, this corner, the level of here, and the level of this area, the moment it comes down, the moment it comes down to come and make the level of this area, you now see it. Let us go now. That is why I'm saying sharpening of clipper blade using the stone. Deal with sense, logic, tricks, strategies. And the moment you understand the step-by-step to sharpen it, no type of clipper blade you cannot sharpen. You can sharpen whole. And any type of clipper blade you sharpen is going to be correct, confirmed. Activating is very important. You cannot sharpen. That is, I'm talking about my own studio. I can never sharpen it without activating the surface of the stone. I can never do it. I must have to activate. It's compulsory. I cannot jump it. No matter how hurry I am, I must have to activate. I'll be showing you the little by little I'm going. I'll be showing you, yeah, the work is moving, it's progressing. Yeah, the work is progressing. Let me come closer to show you. Let me come closer to the screen. The work is really progressing. Now, look at this environment very well. Let me place it in a way for us to see it very well. I want to show you something around here. Yeah, look at this environment now. I've scraped it down. Look at here, look at here. I've scraped it down now. The shining is now becoming shiny in this environment now. The stone is now touching here. The stone is now touching here. Though this level here, this level, this area I'm patrolling, and here are the same level. But when you compare the level to from here, let me show you very well. This U shape, this here, and this thicker blade here, together with the back here, this U shape, they are the same level with here. Then the inner part of this small blade, it goes down. It's not the same level with this U shape and the back here. It's not the same. So I'm trying to scrape here down. This U shape I've just shown you now, I'm scraping it down systematically, logically, technically, to come down little by little to come and meet the level of this inner side of this small blade. And it has been coming down to meet it. You see, it has been coming down to meet it because you have to do it slowly so that it's not going to be over. Let's go. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Okay. Ní ìlú pa náà. See, it's a heat, overheat. Battery overheating. Battery overheating. Tẹ́tẹ́gùn fẹ́ sí náà. Tani? Okay, ó ti full. Battery ti gbóná. I'm very sorry. The battery of the phone is very hot. It's cut off. Please, I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. It was battery problem, but I've restored it back again. Please, I'm very sorry for that stopover. Let me zoom out again. I'm very sorry for that. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for that. The fan was not directly onto the phone, so it just cut off. Now, let's go again. Let me clean it again. Let me on the light. Yeah. The battery was very hot. Just cut off. Yeah. The sharpness is moving, it's progressing. There's something I want to show you, but the camera has not picked it. I'm seeing it, Mia, looking at it here. I can see it, but I want the camera to pick it. I want the camera to pick it. I want the camera to pick it. When you look, let me cover this area. This area I covered. There's line inside in form of step. This front is a step. When you come here, you climb another step. The line is here, but the camera has not picked it well for me. I want to show you to see the line there. The way they have used it, they have repackaged it. It has formed steps inside. Yeah, can you see it now? Watch here, this environment, this front. Yeah, you see where you see this black line. The front is step. It goes down here. Here, it has 2 steps. So we are on the first step now. This environment here, this environment has now come to meet the level of this here. This environment here and here are the same now. But from the center here to the front is another step. I want you to understand me very well. It was 3 steps before. 1, 2, here and here are the same 3. Here 1, 2, here and here 3. But now I've chopped here to come and make the level of number 2 here. So from here to the back here now the same level. Then from back here to the center here now the same level. Then the remaining part now is another level. It goes down, which means we have to scrape from here to here down again to come and make the level of this front. That is why I'm saying sharpening of clipper blade using the stone is technical, logical, and strategical. Look at it very well now. You can see, if you perceive it very well, you are going to see faint line here, around here. Watch carefully now. Watch. You can see that the color in the front here, the stainless show something like black is here. The same color from back here to this environment is the same color. But when you look from here to the front, there is shine in the front. The level is down. So that is why somebody have to be a very, very good observant. If you want to sharpen clipper blade with stone, you have to be a very, very good observant. This one is not sharper. Sharper is going to be chopping hole at the same time. No. But the blade, the stone, you have to be systematically chopping it little by little, not to over chop. Yeah, let us go. That's 70 times. Ìlò téèyàn ní rí pọ́n ilẹ̀ ń lò, ìlò jákujàku lò sí. Gbogbo tí ẹni lórí èèyàn fẹ́ lò sí lórí tán kó tó pọ́n. Ìlò jákujàku. The masking tape has removed. You know, as I've said it doesn't used to allow masking tape at all. I'm even lucky since I've been sharpening it has to be removing like 3 or 4 times. But that's number 1 now. And the work is getting to finishing. The work is getting to finish. We have to clean it very well before we attach masking tape. I have to clean it very well because of the oil. Oil and the masking tape are not friends. You see that? Oil and the masking tape are not friends. They are not friends at all. They are not friends at all. I have to clean it very well with neat rag to remove the oil, to remove the chemical at the back, the stone particles, iron particles at the back. I have to remove it to clean it properly so that when I attach masking tape, it's going to hold it properly. Those are the things person need to take care. A professional needs to be aware. Can you see? Do you have cleaned it now? I will now attach another masking tape. And you have to look for a correct masking tape, the one with better gum. Very, very powerful one. So that when you apply it, it's going to hold it properly. Because 808 is a very stubborn clipper blade to sharp. Very, very stubborn. Only the real experts can sharpen 808. It's not advisable for learners to be using it to learn. It's not advisable at all. For learners, don't use 808 to practice. Don't use this kind of blade to practice. Use Tarex. Don't use 808 to practice, to learn. It's going to discourage you. It's going to discourage you. Yeah, I will show you something now. This work I've gone so far. Then let me complete. I've counted 60. Let me complete the counting. Moniki wo pada ale ko pada wa mo. Phone your charge rara. Let me balance the counting. I counted 70 times for one side, 60 times for the other side before the masking tape removed, because you have to keep your counting in mind so that when you did not overcount, the surface have to be the same. With the moment you overcount for one side, I've completed it. Let me go 10 times here. That's 30. The masking tape has removed again. I've counted 25. You can see it now. So we have to clean clover shibai. Let me show you something. Wait a minute, I'm coming. I want to show you something here. Look at this inner surface of this blade now. I've turned it to new one again, but it has never finished. I want to see whether the camera can pick it for me. This edge here, the stone has not touched it. This environment I covered. This environment, the stone has not touched it at all. This environment I covered, the stone has not touched it. Let me open it. I want to see whether the camera can pick it for me. I can see it clearly with my eyes. Yeah. Look at this ventilers in the front in form of right angle triangle. Look at it very well. In form of straight like this. Then the upright angle is here. It now comes like this. Watch carefully. In the front, this little portion, this remaining little portion in the front, the stone has not touched it at all. You have to be a very, very good observant. You have to be a very good observant. Ó ti full ọ̀rẹ́. Omoloki. I'm very sorry for that. I have some customers. I'm very sorry for that. Please, I'm very, very sorry. Now, the remaining little portion here is towards the edge. We have to go back again to the sharpening. And what are we going to do now? We have to sharpen the whole surface again to come and meet the level of this small area. That is why I'm saying sharpening of clipper blade using the stone is technical. It's powerful than using the sharper. This one is powerful than using the sharper. Very, very few people knows how to use it. Very, very few people throughout the world. The population of people using it perfectly are very, very few, not compared to sharper. Now, this remaining part here now, you can the camera cannot pick it for me very well, but I'm seeing it here towards the edge. Towards the edge here. So we have to scrape the remaining area down again to come and meet the level of this edge. Let us go again. Let us go again. And it should not be over. It's not be over. It should not be over. This activating is very, very important. You cannot do, or I cannot do without activating the surface of the stone, no matter how, no matter how they are. Because if I did not activate, it's not going to give me the best of the sharpening. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe now. Please subscribe so that anytime I come on live, you can be able to be watching the sharpening lively. I come on live to sharp. VOD video, I do it sometimes, just sometimes. People are requesting for it just sometimes. But mostly, if you want to watch my video, I come on live to sharpen the clipper blade. Let me clean it again. So all these things are very, very important. You know, I told you, the 808 is stubborn to sharp. It's used to remove the masking tape. And the masking tape I'm using is original. The back is too slippery. You can see it, very, very slippery. So we have to clean it very well to attach another masking tape at the back. If you want the correct work, you have to clean it very well. It's very, very important. You have to clean it very well. You see like this, so I have to apply another masking tape there. So if you want to know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, subscribe to Sharpen Live TV. Subscribe to this channel you are watching. Subscribe. Yeah, don't waste time. Subscribe. Sharpen Live TV. Subscribe to that channel. Sharp. And remember to press the notification button so that anytime I come on live to sharp, immediately you see the notification. Yeah, immediately you see the notification. So, and if you want to watch most of my video in sharpening, go to live. Go to live. I sharpen clipper blade lively. Go subscribe to the channel. Remember to press the notification button and go back to watch the lives. To go back to watch the lives. Then you go back to watch the videos. I have short to go and watch them. Go and watch them. Now I want to resharpen now. That's 60 times. I'm very sorry for that. That's 70. Now let us clean and watch now and see and check the progress of the work. Yeah. But let me watch carefully. Remains little here, little in the front here. Little. This area is okay, but remain little here. Let me come closer to the screen. It remains little here. The camera cannot pick it, but I'm seeing it here. Faintly, I'm seeing it towards the edge here. I can see it towards the edge. But the remaining part is sharpened correctly. But when you look at the edge here, let us repeat it again. I can see it through my eyes, but the camera does not pick it well for us to see it clearly. But I can see it. I can see it. I can see it clearly. Bá ti lò bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ti lè fẹ́ 1k mọ́ gbíwájú o wà lùbẹ́dì lóòsì. Yeah, the sharpening is okay now. Confirm. The sharpening is okay. Look at it now. Look at the blade. Look at the inner surface. It's sharpening correctly now. Are you Indian? No. Hi. Are you Indian? No. Let us test. Let us test. You see the way I place it? 808. You can see it. So fún orí wàhálà tí mo ń ṣe lórí rẹ̀. Ẹ ṣe ń lo blade ń bí bí bá mọ blade pọ́n gidi yìí, bí bá yín pọ́n blade ń bí o. Tẹ́ bá ti lò dé stage yìí 1000 ní o. Ti gbọ́? Kọ́mọ́dé kọ́ máa dààmú. I'm testing. If you can see the carbon inside, which means the clipper blade is sharpening correctly. You see the carbon? Let us test it very well. The blade is confirmed. It's confirmed. The blade is confirmed. So please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now. Subscribe before we finish the tutorial. Under this video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right subscribe. SUBSCRIB is subscribe. Use your finger to press it. Do not think to subscribe with notification bell. Press that notification bell again. Do not think to 3 bell option. Press the one at topmost painted white or black in color, the right AWL beside it. Press it, which means you have subscribed. You have pressed the notification button. The moment I come on live to Sharp, you are going to be getting notification immediately. So you see it now. Once you see the carbon, can you see it now? You see the carbon? Let me hold the light for you to see it clearly. You see the carbon? So which means this clipper blade is sharpening correctly. When you sharpen, you test in this way, you see carbon like this, which means you are a real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade. When you treat it, you run it, you now mount it on the clipper engine, you lubricate it. When you test it, it's going to be working like a new clipper blade or even better than the new clipper blade. That is step by step to sharpen it with its clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, strategically. Okay. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe before we go. Please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to my channel before we go. This is a rightful channel for you to learn how to sharpen clipper blade professionally. Yeah, this one is confirmed. If you use electric clipper blade machine to sharp, you test it, this is what you are going to get. Use electric clipper blade machine to sharp and test it. This is exactly the result. Wonder. I'm very sorry for that. This is the exact result you are going to get if you use sharper to sharp. If you are a real professional sharpener of clipper blade using the sharper. After the sharpening, you test it. This is exactly the result you are going to get. At the same time, if you know how to use clipper stone very well, super hard manner sharpening stone very well, exactly you are going to get the same type of result. Which means stone is good, sharper is good, because I'm using the two. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for staying with me. Still be expecting another valuable tutorial very soon. I'm still coming back. Then I'll be showing you the way to sharpen the trimmers. I've been sharpening trimmer many times. I'm still coming back to show you how to sharpen the trimmer clipper blade. Very, very easy to sharp. Very, very easy to sharp. Subscribe to the channel and watch the live. Whenever you see me, I'll come on live to sharp. I must have to show you lively. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. Still be expecting another valuable tutorial after this. Make sure you subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, please subscribe.